is the first thing that comes to mind when you think Savannah?
Intelligent, beautiful, steady, confident.
What's the first thing that comes to mind when you think Savannah?
Savannah's cool and pretty.
To live with such a perfect sister?
Probably 5% of it.
It's hard to live up to such a perfect sister.
She's living up to me.
Favorite memory with Savannah?
Oh my gosh, there's so many. Yeah, our family backyard soccer matches, of course. Savannah's such a competitor. She's so fun to compete against. You know, she never backs down. And then certainly our times at the lake, we had great fun boating. The fall of 1995, she was on the lake, really weeks after she was born. So good times.
What is your favorite memory with Savannah?
Probably one night when I was sleeping in her room, I said something, and we started cracking up, and we couldn't stop laughing.
What's your favorite memory of Savannah?
Well, back in '04, she was 9, I was 7, and we were having Summer Olympics in our backyard, and we had to run to the fence and back. And after a few times, I continued beating her every time, and she began crying profusely and ran to Mom, bawling her eyes out, because I was simply better. I was faster.
What is your favorite memory with Savannah?
Of course, we've had many, many great times. Being that she was homeschooled her whole entire life, we've spent countless hours together, which I really appreciate that extra time that we've had. But one memory that does come to mind with her is this time when she was about 12 years old or so. We were driving to the grocery store, and we were talking about abortion, and she was, going on and on about how that's the killing of an innocent baby, and people shouldn't do that, and, discussing the topic. Well, we got to the grocery store, moved on to other topics and things, and, doing our grocery shopping, and we were standing at the egg section then, and once again, she started talking about abortion, pretty much the same conversation we had just had, moments ago in the car. And so I kind of wondered why she was rehashing it. Well, then, we move on from the egg section, and she said, "Mom, do you know why I was talking about abortion again?" And I was like, "No, I was kind of wondering that." And she said, "Well, there was a man standing by us, and I thought maybe he needed to hear it." So I just thought that was really intuitive of her, and just a really precious memory that I have of her childhood.
Of Savannah's personality that you admire most?
Probably her prettiness. She works hard, and she's really beautiful, and she's really kind and loving. And she cares for everyone.
An aspect of Savannah's personality that you admire?
I'd say her ability to debate and always sound right.
What's Savannah's favorite school subject?
Probably econometry.
Savannah's favorite school subject?
Wow, I'd have to say like politics, political science, social studies. Probably not my favorite subject, which was math.
What's the best advice Savannah's given you?
Okay, this is so super easy because all the time I would go to Savannah and ask her, how do I do this or that on my computer or iPhone, because, I'm still learning these things. And anyway, every time I go to her, she's like, "Mom, just Google it." So I think I'm finally starting to learn that I don't have to ask her how to take care of my own computer and phone. So that's the best advice she's given me.
Best advice Savannah's ever given you?
The best advice Savannah has ever given me is, I want people to be afraid of how much they love me. Michael Scott said it, but it's still very good advice.
If you could do anything with Savannah for a day, what would it be?
Well, I think it would be a day on the lake or a day on the beach. Just lots of good music and R&R, and then some time just debating, current events and politics. It'd be a lot of fun.
If you could do anything with Savannah for a day, what would it be?
Probably go to Target and get a bunch of clothes and get our nails done and go get some Chick-fil-A and Panera and ice cream.
You're 16 years with Savannah.
Well, let's just say she's lucky she had me.
You're 18 years with Savannah.
Well, of course, truly amazing. It's time's flown by. It's been awesome. I mean, it goes back to the first day in the hospital when I, held her as my first baby that we had, and it was just totally amazing. And then just one adventure after another, and now I can't believe she's headed off to college. Wow.
What's a song that describes Savannah?
It's been hard to say. Bon Jovi has lots of good ones, like "You're Born to Be My Baby," probably "Foxy Lady," and probably "Everybody Said She Was Looking Good."
A song that describes Savannah.
This is maybe it's not one that describes her, but hopefully one that inspires her as she goes through some challenges. It's one that we heard at Mass, actually the homily last Sunday, and it's called, well, here are the words: "Walk on through the wind, walk on through the rain. Though your dreams may be tossed and blown, walk on with hope in your heart, and you'll never walk alone. You'll never walk alone."
What Disney princess reminds you of Savannah?
Probably Elsa or maybe Sleeping Beauty.
What Disney princess does Savannah remind you of?
Oh, okay. What Disney princess? Yeah, Savannah is a Disney princess. They just haven't written her story yet.
What Disney princess reminds you of Savannah?
Belle, because she's really kind and loving like Savannah, and she has good manners, and Savannah has good manners too. So I think they're very similar.
Savannah's favorite movie.
Spaceballs.
Favorite movie.
Probably Mamma Mia.
I think one that she really had a lot of fun with, a movie that we bought, was Mamma Mia. And
What is Savannah's favorite movie?
A Christmas Story, maybe?
Savannah's favorite movie of all time is Breakfast with Tiffany. What's one of the funniest things that has happened to Savannah?
Probably the time that she stapled her own thumb with a stapler and then it blamed me. I think that was just really embarrassing that she would blame me for stapling her own thumb. Thing you'll never be able to forgive Savannah for.
Well, one time we both had fish and they lived in the same aquarium, and her fish ate mine, and I will always hold that against her.
What is one thing that you will never be able to forgive Savannah for?
This is an easy one. Obviously, the time that she pushed me off my own bed and I broke my arm. I think it was a plot to just get me out of everything. I think it was very brutal and well planned. Does Savannah have being the oldest child?
She definitely gets more money than me and more stuff. And yeah, she's spoiled.
What advantages does Savannah have being the oldest child?
Well, she always had me to clean up after her.
Do you have any college advice for Savannah?
Yes, study hard, never give up, and definitely don't get drunk. Okay, don't get drunk.
Advice for Savannah for college?
Probably to study a lot, or she made good friends.
What college advice would you like to give to Savannah?
Of course, go to Mass every Sunday. That's the biggest one. And just stay close to the faith and keep learning because you can always learn. I have two quotes by saints that I think really may help you and just advise you. The first one is by St. John Bosco, who said, "Enjoy yourself as much as you like, if only you can keep from sin." I think that just really applies really nicely. And then your own confirmation saint said, "You cannot be half a saint. You must be a whole saint or no saint at all." That was St. Teresa of Lisieux. And I think it just has a really good message if you think about it. So, stay with faith. Do you have any college advice for Savannah?
I would have to tell her, nothing good ever happens after midnight.
Do you have any college advice for Savannah?
Yes, I do have some college advice for Savannah, but I'm hopeful that this advice is actually nothing new to her because I frequently give this advice to all the kids. And this is my motto: you can't go wrong when you're doing what's right. But as she's going off to college on her own, and if she's not sure what's right, I would add to that she can feel free to call me anytime she wants, 24/7.
Do you have any college advice for Savannah?
Yeah, definitely. Time will fly by, so work hard and enjoy the journey, and definitely, very important, go to Mass every Sunday at the Newman Center.
I love you, Savannah. Congratulations.
Love you, Savannah.
No matter what I said in the video, I love you so much, Savannah, and I will really miss you.
Savannah, I just want to tell you congratulations. I'm so very, very proud of you. And, I just love you very, very much.
Hey Savannah, I just wanted to say congratulations on graduating high school and getting into Mizzou. I hope you enjoyed the video I made. It was a lot of fun. I hope you liked it. Just want you to know that we all love you, I love you, and I hope you have a good time at Mizzou.